Coming to you from the floor of the CME Group, I'm Eric Wolfman Wilkinson. Let's get in the zone, the cash money zone. All right, well, basically what I've been trading, I've kind of moved out of the financial area lately to get into this grain room. The grain markets have been really volatile. Why? Well, it has to do with our policy. Our government right now with the easy money policy is sending commodities in volatile markets, and it depends on what the weather is going on around the world right now. So right now these grain markets seem to be a little bit more volatile. There's money to be made in here. They're kind of the one that gets kind of shrugged off. Everybody goes for equities. Well, right now, like I said at the beginning of the year, it looks like equities are going to be stuck in a trough for a little while. We might press up against the highs we saw back in January, early January, 1360s, something like that. But we're really starting to look at a trading range. The economy's not really firing on all cylinders. Ben Bernanke is talking a little bit bullish. Inflation's ebbing, but what really matters is what's going on in here. What are you going to talk to your wife about over the Valentine's Day dinner meal? You can talk about grains and how it's affecting your cereal in the morning, all right? Because that's something interesting, all right? That's what's going on over here. Right now, even easy money policy pushes these commodities higher. But then we got over in France, they've got snow and stuff like that freezing the germinating wheat product, which is going to kill off, they say, basically half of their supply of wheat. Then we got down in Mexico and Argentina, droughts drying up the crops. They're talking about these guys aren't even going to ship. The biggest exporters of grain exporting is like Argentina, France, stuff like that. They export a lot more grain than they consume. All of those people are talking about cutting off exports just to keep it at home because they need to feed their people first. That's going to drive these prices up because less supply, high demand, increased prices. It's a no doubt, all right? What we're seeing going on in here is a lot of put selling, bulk or call buying, straddle buying. All of these things indicate that the markets are probably going to be very volatile, having big swings with your straddles when you're selling the puts and buying your calls. On the other hand, is you expect these prices to jump. Right now we are seeing a little bit of downward pressure in the grains. I got levels for you right now. The support is 638. 645 has basically been the key macro target. It keeps wanting to migrate there. We've sold off a little bit in the past couple of days. You're seeing a little bit of longs covering, but the fact of the matter is demand is up really right now, and the supply doesn't look like it's going to come through. So you can expect these prices to go higher, and if you're looking for a volatile market and something to trade right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's right behind me in the grain options or in the futures for that matter. But the options are the safer play. You can ask the Nigerian brothers, all right? You can't take that, take it easy.